Hey YouTube, how are you doing? Please do not be too scared of the title that the video is titled. Everything is fine. But at this Sunday, for me 1 day ago, I got like one of the biggest jump scares I have ever had in probably my entire life. I don't want to go as too far and overreact, but like it was absolutely insane for me. I felt very scared. But like what happened is, like, I got an email from YouTube saying that my channel got terminated. But better than me showing you or like telling you what happened, I can give you a live reaction because I was freaking live that day. We have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violation of your spam, deceptive practices and scam policy. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it's our job to make sure YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think that the channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. Good. So at this point, I felt like this was a classic spam email, like a very well done one, where like people want that you log in on your YouTube account over the link they have there, and then they have your address to go into like your channel and stuff like that. I felt like it's a spam email, right? That is what I thought. And so then I went to check. My entire music playlist is on there. No shot. Wait, no, you don't. So here I went to check. You did not. Is it gone? At this point, I still thought like it's a joke, right? Because like of course it is. And then you see the moment of realization pretty well. Yes. So one of my YouTube channels got terminated, which is like, you can consider not the biggest deal since it wasn't my main channel. But there is one, like here's a little proof that it was terminated and I was very scared. Here is the channel in question that got terminated with like the message: this account has been terminated due to multiple severe violations of YouTube policy against spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content or other terms of violation. So that's very scary to see that on your YouTube channel. So the Cesith music channel is the one in question, and there it just like briefly explains like why this is the one thing I read, what it was. And all of this would not be too big of a deal because it's a channel I put in like only 20 hours, you know, nothing too special, 20 hours of time, and to search up music that I can use for my videos. Music that I think is like the best music I've had in like my 4 years of being a content creator. I put in a lot of effort into this. 400 to 500 songs were like saved in different playlists and sorted in like all different genres of music. So if that channel would be gone, it's 20 to 30 hours gone. Who gives a shit? That's not that much. The problem that was also stated in the email was mainly this message, where it said how this affects your channel. So, we have permanently removed your channel from YouTube. Going forward, you won't be able to access, possess, or create any other YouTube channels. This is where it's critical. I read this as well on stream, but I didn't realize what exactly it meant. So, I would not be able to create, to possess, to access any other YouTube channels. So my main channels, all my side channels, if they wouldn't reverse the termination, would be gone as well. Completely vanished, nothing I can do about it. And all they gave me, all I could do was appeal the termination. So, what was I most stunned about is because this was not a channel I uploaded videos on. This channel had no content, nothing. All I did on this channel was I created this channel and I searched for music and put them in my playlist. I didn't re-upload the music, I did nothing with content. All I did was putting them in a playlist. And so the channel in question is like the Cesith music. I don't know if you can find it. All the playlists are unlisted, so you are not able to find any of those playlists. But yes, very, very scary. I didn't know what I would do. Like, it's if all of my channels would be gone, it would be bad. So, about the termination, I don't know if like just you're not able to access any more channels over like the same email, and you're not allowed to create more channels over the same email. But if you create a different email, you are fine to start from a new. I don't know how exactly that works, but because I create that channel over the same email as my main channel, the only 2 channels that were in risk is the music channel and my damn main channel. Like, this is another channel I have, but like that's like a very old channel that it's not worth it talking about. So yes, this was pretty scary, because I had a very great chance to lose my main account. And I put in a lot of effort, and it's like my evidence to show when I apply for a job that I did something, that I wasn't just like doing nothing the past 4 years, that I was a content creator and mildly successful at that. So that was the channel that got banned. Like, what I did to make sure, like, to have the best chances, or like, I talked with a YouTube agent and asked them, hey, what can I do? Help me, please. I don't know what I did wrong. There was no content on the terminated channel. What can I do? And so they said like, hey, you know, dude, we can't do it. We can't do shit about it. You gotta appeal, and if the appeal doesn't go through, you're fucked. I mean, they didn't say it that way, but like, that's pretty much what it was. And the other thing I did is like, which surprised me, which absolutely surprised me. When I did this, right? Kaiser, a huge shout out to the D&D team. That they have D&D Arknet sessions, the team there that I was part of for a long time, helped me so much, and they like calmed me down and everything. Kaiser told me I need to do a tweet and like be very like nice, and asked them, hey, if they could give me like help. So I did like a brief rundown at a Team YouTube, and not even 30 minutes later, Team YouTube responded. Team YouTube was like, yeah, here to help. Let me your YouTube channel URL. We'll see what we can find. Here's how to find. Great. I was very surprised that they actually reached, like, that they responded. Apparently they respond to many people. I didn't know that. There's also like very weird people that they go into responses and like advertise like different stuff. Yeah, I should ban them. But like, all in all, YouTube, very amazing, very like immediately telling me, hey, we are here to help. And so looks here like your appeal is under review right now. It's best to wait until you hear back from our policy via email. Let us know if you have any other QC in the meantime. So YouTube was like, yeah, hey, there's still the appeal. It's already under review. It's fine. Like, that's good. I just have to wait for the response. And so that's what I did. And since I got like the email that my YouTube channel got terminated, that's not even 24 hours ago. Usually you would wait for 2 days. So I've gotten an email today, right before I took a shower. Hi, Cesith Music. We have reviewed your appeal for the following channel, Cesith Music. After taking another look, we can confirm that the channel does not violate our community guidelines. Thanks for your patience while we reviewed this appeal. Our goal is to make sure content doesn't violate our community guidelines so that YouTube can be a safe place for all. And sometimes we make mistakes. Trying to get it right, we're sorry for any frustration or mistake caused you, and we appreciate you letting us know how this affects your channel. To make this right, where put your channel back on YouTube. Like, when for the first time I read this, right, and I read to make this right, I was like, am I getting a play button? Am I getting any more? Please give me anything. I take anything from you. Please. Ooh. But like, yes, I'm just glad the channel got reinstated. And the channel in question that got reinstated. But yeah, my channel is back. And with that, from my knowledge, from my understanding, my main channel should not be in danger as well. Like, I think I should be in the clear now. It's very scary. It's very scary that this can happen, right? And so the channel in question is this one, Cesith Music. Here's like the playlist. As I said, this was not a lie. We have like with all the music I put in, I've rock battle, all like the different music I put into playlists, and that's all I did. And since I know I'm not the only person to do this, there's many other people that don't upload videos, and they're all unlisted. They were all unlisted. But like, if you put in videos into your playlist, into any of your playlists, there is a risk you get banned. It's just insane. It's a thing that can happen. It's terrifying. But you have to be very careful about this. And so, since I don't want to make this a useless video, I want to also give you an advice what you should be doing. If you have a YouTube channel that doesn't have videos and you just put in videos into playlists and stuff like that, which I assume is the majority. And if you're a content creator like me that also has like second channels like this, you gotta verify your phone number. If you really want to be safe, verify your phone number. Just make the verifying things. Make it to authentication thing. Probably the Autobot didn't like picked it up as like some kind of scam, fraudulent, whatever it was, because I don't have a profile picture. I created this channel in one day. I put in like so many songs into the playlists that they were like, you know what? That looks very sus. In one day I put in like 300 to 400 songs in just different playlists. That looks scammy. And so, since I haven't really used that channel for pretty much a month, right? They were like, oh yeah, in one day he did so much and did nothing anymore. He might be he might be scamming, he might be spamming, I don't know. You should be doing stuff like that. If you don't, you might get the same email as me and getting a hard fucked by YouTube and be like, yeah, well, we terminate your channel. If you don't want this to happen to you, I'd recommend you just do the bare, at least do the bare minimum. Just don't do nothing. So it looks at least not as body as minded. I learned my lesson. I will probably always add now my phone number and everything to like my channels and everything. But I hope this gives you like a brief rundown on why I was scared that my main channel could be terminated as well. Because like, I wouldn't have been able to access or create any other channels and possess any other channels. And since it was linked with my main email, it was very, very, very much a risk there that it could have happened. And so I just want to make sure that you guys know what was up with the posts I did, with the community posts, with like the tweets, and that you're like on the newest of updates. My channel has been reinstated, everything should be fine now, and I should not be in any danger anymore. The YouTube team responded really quickly. I think it just was an automated bot that picked up my channel. Can happen. It's terrifying nonetheless, because my livelihood was at risk. Because if for some reason the appeal was declined, then everything would have been gone. And so stuff like that can be really insanely terrifying. But I'm glad everything worked out. And I hope you're now up to date, like what everything happened. And with that, for the YouTube video, this is the YouTube video, I still hope you found this at least mildly interesting. Maybe learn something from it. If you have a YouTube channel yourself and want to be safe that it's not getting terminated, do that bare minimum. But with that said, I hope this little update was interesting. And I would say, as always, have a nice one. And bye bye, Cesith. Have a good one. And see ya.